He was very good at explaining why things hadn't happened. At 20, he said he was still figuring things out. At 30, he blamed timing, money, the economy, the people around him. At 40, he spoke with confidence about responsibilities, family, fatigue, fate. Each excuse sounded reasonable when spoken aloud, and others often nodded. Because excuses are polite lies society understands. He kept a small notebook where he wrote plans he meant to start soon. A business idea, a book, a promise to travel. Every year, the ink stayed fresh while the dreams stayed untouched. The excuses, however, grew heavier, more practiced, like old furniture he rearranged instead of throwing out. One afternoon, he ran into a former friend at a cafe. The friend looked tired but alive in a way that startled him. They talked about life. The friend mentioned failures, risks, wrong turns, and then quietly said, "I waited too long to stop waiting." That night, he opened his notebook. The pages felt thinner than he remembered. He realized something unsettling. Excuses don't mature into wisdom. They rot into regret. What once sounded reasonable now sounded hollow, even to himself. He saw it clearly then. Excuses age like milk, not wine. They spoil in the presence of time. The next morning, he didn't make a plan. He didn't explain anything to anyone. He simply started awkwardly, imperfectly, without permission. For the first time, he had nothing to justify, and that felt younger than any excuse he'd ever made. Responsibility lasts.